Hey, and welcome back to My Summer Car. It's Friday, and I have a cunning plan. I'm gonna take the boat out to the cabin and leave some food and milk there. Then I'm gonna take it further into town, and then I'm gonna take the bus home. And what's the purpose of this, you might ask? Well, I figure that if I have the boat in town, then between the two rally stages, which is usually just like dead time, then I can go out to the cabin on Saturday, sleep, grill some fish, do that kind of stuff. And I can also use the boat to get to the Pigman. So turn this around. Yeah, then I can use the boat to get to the Pigman. After having gone to the cabin and gotten my stress and stuff down from sauna and grilling and stuff like that. And yeah, that's basically the plan. I think it's actually shorter from the town and out to the cabin than it is from home and to the cabin. So from now on I can just do my cabin trips while I am in town. And well, if I do my cabin trips to get fish and stuff on Saturdays between the two rally stages, don't really lose out on any time I can use for other stuff. Because that's currently the biggest time sink when it comes to those grandma fish jobs. Well, that and well, she doesn't actually talk for that long. It just feels like a long time because you're just sitting there not doing anything. So this will probably not be a very eventful episode. And I have done some preparations. I have left my the moped down at the bus stop, so I can take it home after getting off the bus, so I don't have to run all the way home. Gotten some fish already. I have my fridge full of fish. And let's just dump my food and milk in the cabin. I got some milk here already. And head on into town. See how many fish have we gotten. 4. Should be like 5 or 6 by tomorrow night, I think. I can get clean while I'm here, swimming around in my own piss. So yes, you can get clean from swimming in the lake. You just have to do it like a couple of meters from shore. So Pigman has his own little dock somewhere along this coastline. I think that's his cabin there. It's not even late yet. And I think I've said it before, but it would be nice if there was like a little cafe in town that was open in daytime, where you could get like coffee and cakes and stuff like that. Because the only way to get coffee in town now is from the pub, and it's only open from is it 10? No, 8 p.m. So I ain't got time for that. I'm just gonna take the bus home. My fatigue level is kind of high, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I should probably just walk normally. It increases if I run. Would be a shame to miss the rally tomorrow because I fell asleep somewhere else. I think that's all that happens if your fatigue level maxes out. I don't think you can die from it. Of course, unless you are driving, then you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, bus is here. That's lucky.
Oh.
I could have some fun with those guys.
Cox, please.
I'm alone. Alright. So the other two passengers aren't riding the bus today. That's funny. That's kind of sad because I was hoping I could share my fan theory that I came up with regarding those two people. Well, that kind of makes this bus trip potentially very boring, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bus Driver Man. You are not providing enough entertainment for my audience. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Is he gonna crash? Lol. For a moment I thought that was drunk guy, but it was someone else. So someone did ask if the bus had an interior light. Doesn't seem like it. No radio either. It has a clock though. But yeah, regarding my theory about those two people, I don't know when I'm ever gonna take the bus again, so I might as well share it now. There's two other passengers that often ride with you on the bus. There's this old lady who's here, and there's a guy back here with a funny hat who looks like he is masturbating or something. You can see them in the previous video. It's like he did this on the bus or something. I titled it based off some clickbait that went around on Facebook a few years ago. It's well, if you get it, you get it. But anyway, she is his mother. Well, they are not here now, but just pretend they are, okay? She is his mother, and she got married just before the war, and they consummated the marriage the night before her husband went to the front, and he was in a deep recon unit behind the Soviet lines, and his whole unit got wiped out. And when she learned of this, she was, you know, of course, devastated. So like, she could, and she had just learned that she was pregnant. So she cursed like the gods and her unborn child and stuff like that. And then he got born, and he had like a syndrome, I guess we can say. So he's a bit special, and she felt very guilty about this, that it was like her fault for putting a curse on him while he was unborn. And he likes two things. He likes riding the bus, and that's all he wants to do. I want to ride the bus, mommy. And they go and ride the bus around and round and round and round they go. And she does get like a pension from the state and stuff like that. So she doesn't have a job or anything, because she's old and he's like mentally disabled. And they just ride the bus all day. And she feels that eternally riding the bus is like her time in purgatory. Well, they're not riding the bus now because they're not here. I guess maybe They are at home eating dinner or maybe feeding the ducks or something. But he just wants to ride the bus. That's all he wants to do. And also, he is a chronic masturbator. That's why he is sitting back there normally and masturbating while she's up here. She's not really comfortable with that, but she considers it part of her punishment. I've never been in that road. I should see what that place is. And yeah. So, they just ride the bus. That's all they do. And this guy, you know, he doesn't really like that guy masturbating on his bus all the time. But, oh, here's my stop. But he doesn't really get any other passengers either. So I guess he's just happy with the 2 regular customers he has. And I'm just gonna turn this around. Reverse is just basically you pushing it backwards. There we go. So yeah, that's the kind of sad tale of the 2 passengers on the bus. It's tragic, but that's life in my summer car. As we saw with Pigman, when you put a curse on people, it has consequences. And I hope I can get home on this thing without dying. So far, I have not died once in Season 4. I'm not playing on permadeath anymore, because I thought you guys would just grow tired of me having to restart and do another season all the time. But considering that I haven't died once yet, I might as well have been playing on permadeath mode. Well, I say that now, but if I die on the way home on this death trap of a scooter, well, I might change my mind. Okay, so we are no longer on the green car circuit, so that's a little bit safer. Now I just have to not get hit by the train. No train. And I have to not crash, and I have to not get a bumblebee in my eye, because I am not wearing a helmet. And when you drive the scooter without wearing a helmet, you do run a risk of getting a bumblebee in your eye and dying. And also I want to not fall asleep while riding the scooter. So I need to get home and pour myself a cup of coffee. And then, I don't know, maybe chop some wood. I'm pretty sure I already checked the mail. That should be okay. Alright, I made it home. Do I have some coffee? Yes, I do. See, what time is it? 9. I shouldn't drink anymore. It's almost bedtime. And tomorrow is rally day. So I will see you guys then. And we're gonna try to get another win. Because I've got one win already, and it would be nice with another one. Because what I'm thinking then is I can like have my trophies all lined up here. But we will see how it goes. Goodbye and take care.